When early settlers first came to this region, things looked a lot different. To beat the heat, they started planting trees, and now Sacramento is known for its stately tree-lined streets, earning us the nickname City of Trees. Today, Sacramento boasts one of the highest percentages of trees per square mile among the major cities of the world. Trees make our community beautiful, but they do so much more than that. One huge benefit is keeping our storm drains, streets, and waterways from flooding every time we have a bit of rain. That's because trees can capture more than 100 gallons of rainwater during a single storm, slowing it down so it doesn't hit the ground all at once. This avoids expensive sewer upgrades, helps recharge our aquifers, and keeps local streams and rivers free of erosion pollution. Trees help keep our air cleaner, which means a lot when you consider that the Sacramento region has some of the highest levels of ozone and pollution in the nation. One study showed that under the right conditions, by capturing particulate matter on their leaves and branches, trees can reduce harmful dust in the air by 50%, helping to protect our hearts and lungs. Tree leaves absorb ozone, which is formed when pollutants from cars and factories react with sunlight to form a toxic gas that can damage our airways and lead to lung diseases like asthma, emphysema, and bronchitis. Their shade also prevents the amount of ozone that is formed in the first place. And of course, tree shade reduces the urban heat island effect. This is when things like buildings and streets absorb the heat from the sun and radiate it back, making urban areas as much as 6 degrees hotter than nearby forested areas. Trees can lower urban temperatures by up to 5 degrees by shading and cooling hardscapes and acting as natural air conditioners, pulling water from the ground to emit through their leaves. Trees can also have a big impact on your home. In Sacramento, planting a deciduous tree on the south or west sides of your home can save you 5% or more on your summer cooling costs, and neighborhoods with good tree canopy can see increases in property values of 9% or more. SMUD has some of the cleanest power around, with about 50% of our power coming from non-carbon emitting sources. But making electricity still emits greenhouse gases, particularly in the summer from 5 to 8 p.m., when trees planted on the west sides of our homes are providing the most shade. The U.S. Forest Service calculated that a majestic Sacramento sycamore, over its 100-year lifespan, can reduce the total carbon emissions associated with home electricity use by 31%. Not to mention the fact that larger mature trees can absorb more than 50 pounds of carbon every year. Honestly, trees have so many benefits, we can't cover them all in this short video. There are studies that show trees lower stress, reduce crime, slow down traffic, provide habitats, protect our infrastructure, help businesses sell more, muffle noise pollution, and on and on and on. So take a moment to thank all the pioneers who have helped to make our region one of the biggest man-made forests in the world. But we can't rest on our laurels. We need to keep planting to help keep our community healthy and beautiful. Visit smud.org/shadetrees to sign up for a free SMUD shade tree through our partnership with the Sacramento Tree Foundation.